you're welcome to yet another episode of Plus Trending. My name is Elile, and on this show we talk about everything and anything trending across the social media space and of course why they are trending. Nigerians have demanded justice as a sound engineer simply identified as David Imo, aged 38, has been burnt to death by a mob in the Lekki area of Lagos State. According to a friend who took to Twitter to demand justice for his killing, Dave and Philip, a keyboardist, boarded a motorcycle to a venue on Admiralty Way, Lekki, where David was setting up for a show. The motorcyclist was said to have conveyed the duo to the destination when an argument bordering on 100 naira change ensued between all of them. The argument was said to have degenerated into a fight as the motorcyclists sought the support of other motorcyclists who intervened in the matter. During this intervention, the motorcyclists were said to be attacking David and Philip. The other Hausa men around the area doubled up and beat the two men using sticks, stones, and whatever they could lay their hands on. The video recorded the whole act, and in the video, they were heard boasting, "We be Hausa men." They beat Dave to death, but they didn't stop there. They poured fuel on him and set his body ablaze, burning him beyond recognition. The saxophonist, Frank, who was also their friend, went to the scene to try to assess the situation and possibly separate them, but he was beaten to coma and is currently fighting for his life alongside Philip. The Nigerian police have reportedly arrested 4 people over this gruesome act, whilst a manhunt for the others have ensued. When contacted, the spokesperson for the Lagos State Police Public Relations Officer, Mr. Benjamin Hundeyin, confirmed the accident. In his words, "It is true, our men acted promptly. 4 suspects have been arrested. We have launched a manhunt for others involved. The police will ensure prosecution of everyone involved. We will keep advocating against jungle justice." We also urge parents, religious leaders, and political leaders to join the advocacy against jungle justice, he said. We had justice for Dave trending at number 1, as Nigerians have demanded that his killers be brought to book. Here are some of these tweets. Atokbe the King says, "This is my brother-in-law, one of the nicest people I have ever met, brutally and unjustly killed by Hausa bikemen because he was having a misunderstanding with one of their bikemen. Lagos is no longer safe. Hausa people are armed and they are wicked." Atrikiti says, "How someone was burnt in Lekki Phase 1 with all the police checkpoints inside Lekki Phase 1? If it is to harass boys driving Benz, we'll see police NG doing what is going on in this country." Adj KY says, "Killing someone and setting the person you just killed ablaze right there in Lekki Phase 1 on Admiralty Way, directly opposite popular joints at the early hours of the night. And you start to wonder, which of us is next?" At T for Taiwo says, "You people are only good at talking. He was beaten and burnt alive, and people drove and passed by without doing a single thing. Even those who drove by will come on Twitter screaming #justice for Dave, like they actually care. The only thing you all are good for is cry justice for XYZ and move on." Now, I watched some of these clips online, and my goodness, when the things get this bad, killing people for whatever we please, is this supposed to be like the new pattern? Last week it was Deborah. Today it's Dave. Whom are we going to chant justice for next? Here are some more reactions. I wish Frank and Philip a speedy recovery, and may the soul of David rest in peace while his killers are made to pay for their acts. There is more sad news as an explosion on Tuesday morning rocked Sabon Gari, Fage local government area of Kano State. The explosion went off at a school in Aba Road, leaving parents running helter-skelter to pick their children. Although initial reports said the explosion took place in a primary school in the area, Kano State government said the explosion, which affected buildings around the area, including a primary school, was from an animal food shop opposite the school along Aba Road. The National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, which also corroborated police accounts that the explosion was caused by a gas explosion, said its personnel recovered 9 bodies from the scene of the incident, including children, while others were injured. With the hashtag Kano trending on Twitter, Nigerians have expressed their sadness and sympathies, as well as the anger for the loss of lives, most especially children. Now let's take a look at some of these reactions. As What's Poppin says, authorities have confirmed that the rumored bomb blast in Kano was a gas explosion, but as expected, agents of darkness have already started spreading it as an attack on Christians. We can't allow it continue like this. We need to separate and let everyone go his own way in this country. At Mr. Macaroni says, my heart goes out to all the families of those feared dead in the explosion at the Sabongari area of Kano State. Multiple reports confirm that it was a gas cylinder that caused the explosion. May our land be healed because Otisumi, man. At Dr. Penking says, imagine taking your child to school and kissing her goodbye only to return and meet her charred body. May Kano not happen to any of us. Amen to that. At the Emperor 007 says, I'm eager to know if it was a domestic gas cylinder that caused this. Has the police gotten there, cleared the rubbles, and conducted preliminary forensics so quick that they have released a statement confirming the cause? That level of effectiveness is not on this planet. Now, you've seen this video, so I need not say much, but my heart breaks at how terribly uncertain life and living is in this country. It's almost as if one day, one sad news. May the souls of the faithfully departed rest in perfection. We've come to the end of the show today, but do tell all your opinions on this episode by using the hashtag #PlusTrending or send us a message on WhatsApp. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me on the show today. Do not forget to tune into Plus TV Africa on StarTimes channel 308 and DSTV channel 408, or visit our social media pages and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Plus TV Africa Lifestyle and at Plus TV Africa for more trending topics. My name is Elile, and I do not need to overemphasize this, but please stay safe and have a good night rest.